There were only 14 proofs in the Franklin half-dollar series, and if you recall, those proofs came right out of those proof sets. In the early 50s, they were in the box sets, and then later on in those poly packs. So finding high grades, especially in 68, very, very difficult. I have two special dates for you tonight at very special prices. Let's take a look. Those two dates are 1957 and 1959. I referenced that special price. $89.95 each for a 68 grade. I'm going to give you all the details on why these two are special. I've referenced they came out of polypack proof sets. So back then, the Philadelphia Mint, they were making the proof sets, and the proof sets were in polypacks. They didn't transition over to hard plastic lenses until 1968. So the polypacks had air pockets. Each coin was in its own little section, but it could move around within that poly plastic. It was in an envelope. And the coins, as the envelopes were passed around or moved to storage from here to there, the coins could move around within that poly pack. So you're looking at, later on, these two dates, we look back at NGC's population census report, and we find that out of 1.2 million proof sets made in 1957, there are only 12,140 in 68 grade or better. That's 0.97%, just about 1%. But still less than 1%. Now, 1959, 1.1 million proof sets made that year, just 7,384 in 68 grade or better, 0.64%. So it's a little, 1959 is a little rarer, but there's still under a percent. And we always say, let's get in that 1% club for a special coin, meaning 99 point whatever, but 99%, at least 99%. Of the rest of the coins are not this nice. They don't make this grade. In fact, for 1957, it's only 2,045 in 69 and 69 star. There's no 70s. So for 1957, in 68 grade, you got 12,000. Our competition's at $249.95. $249.95 for this coin in 68. You're saving $160. Our competition, for some reason, is at $179.95 for the 1959, so savings of $90. When you buy both with us tonight, you'd be saving $250 off our competition, the best prices we could find. But it is your choice. You can join us on either one of these dates. We'd love to bring out a your choice because you don't have to buy both to get that low price. 1957, in 67 and better, 30,000 coins, 30,408 in 67 grader or better. It jumps down to 12,140 when you look at just 68 or better. And 69, 2,000. So that's why 68 is such a special grade. At this price at $89.95 to get a coin that so few exist, where 20,000 more are in the grade below, 67 grade. And 1959, in 67 grade, you're looking at 24,153 coins known to exist in 67 grade or better. But in 68, just 7,300. In 69, 735. 735 are known in the next grade up. There are no 70s. So join us with a 68 and save $160 off our competition for a 1957, save $90 off the 1959. You're talking about two coins that came out of proof sets. Now this is before, I'm sorry, the 80s. Let's talk about the 80s. 80s were before grading, right? In the 80s, silver goes up to what, $50 an ounce. And before the grading services existed, people had these halves. They were melting even the proofs, because they were melting for $20 each. Everything got destroyed. People were melting silver all over. Culls, uncirculated proofs, everything melted. As much as they could get their hands on, they were turning it in for cash. NGC started later, in 1987, and that's when coins started to get graded. So you're looking at two coins out of proof sets that had such a small number made, 1.2 million, 1.1 million. Then the 80s happen where the silver shoots up to $50 an ounce. A large amount of coins get melted. And then after that, we have grading. Now you have a coin that existed originally in the poly pack where the coin moved around a lot. There's a lot of reasons why it wouldn't grade, and that's the numbers prove it. The numbers prove it. In 68 grade, 12,000. 68 grade on the 1959, 7,300. Very small percentage. 0.97%, 0.64%. Tremendously difficult to find. And in the next grade up, where they sell for a lot more than $89.95, because there are only 2,069 on the 1957. There's only 735 on the 1959. avccoins.com, everybody. That is the website if you'd like to join us online. Enter those item numbers you see on your screen into the search bar. They are 905-6046 on the 1957 and 905-6447 for the 1959. Or give us a call, 866-518-5933. That's the phone number to speak with one of our lovely operators. We'll give you assistance in purchasing these. Your choice, again, that means join us with either one, 57 or 59. For Franklin Half Dollar Series was a short-lived series, 16 years only. 35 coins in the uncirculated side, but just 14 proofs. Every proof is made at the Philadelphia Mint. It was made for collectors. In those, you could only get a proof out of the proof set. 1950 through 1954, they were in boxes, and 55 through 63, they were in those poly packs in the envelope. No 70s exist because of that packaging. 69s are the highest grade. If you could imagine a 69 being the highest grade and one grade lower at under $90 a coin, that is a value. It's time to jump in. Give us a ring, 866-518-5933, or join us online, avccoins.com. Available for you 24/7. The last large 90% silver was the Franklin Half Series. Oh, let's put a 1-minute clock up, folks. These phones are busy. These phones are busy, and we are a lot of pairs going out together. A lot of people jumping in on the opportunity to get very high grade for a Franklin Half Dollar proof at a tremendous price. $250, $249.95. Our competition is on the 1957. $179.95 is where they are for the 1959. So save $160 on one, save $90 on the other. Combined savings of $250 when you purchase both versus purchasing from our competition. And that's the way we like to do it. We like to give you the savings, the opportunity. We want you to be happy with your coins. And on these two, you would be very, very happy. Philadelphia Mint proofs from the proof set, 1957 and 1959 respectively. It's all about the Franklin, the first coin to feature a non-United States president. And here he is on a proof, a high-quality Philadelphia proof, struck for collectors, graded by NGC, 0.97%, 0.64%. Join us.